Hi you guys, so this is teacher Cindy and I'm so excited to be with you guys today. So welcome to your very first English class, and I just want to share with you guys the order of our class. So every day we're going to go over 3 different things, okay? So number 1 will be what day is today. Number 2, we're going to see the topic of the day, and number 3, we're going to look at the weather, okay? So I want you guys to follow me over here to the calendar so that we can see what day is today. So let's remember that we started the school year in January, then it was February, next was March, and now we are in April. Okay, so we're going to start by writing that today's date is April. So I'm going to write it here for you guys. So April. And then we're going to see what day. So here we have, if you guys can help me count, are you guys ready? Okay, so we're going to count from number 1 all the way to see what day is today. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoa, that's a lot of numbers, right? So let's see. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and you guys, you might not be able to see, but I drew a beautiful heart here because I'm so excited that this is our first day back to classes, and today is the 21st, okay? So I'm going to review with you guys so we can practice the numbers. So today is April, and it's going to be the 21st. So the 21st, we're going to start by writing the number 2, and then we're going to write the number 1, okay? So 21, we write first the number 2 and then the number 1. Now, remember I told you that after the date, we're going to see what's the title of our class, okay? So today we're going to be talking about different feelings, okay? So here I'm going to write feelings for our title, and we're going to see different vocabulary words to describe our feelings, okay? But there's one more thing that I promised you guys, and we're going to also look at the weather. But I need you guys to look outside and see what is the weather today, okay? So here we have windy, okay? So when we think about windy, that means that we see that the wind is blowing. Is it windy today? No, right? So I'm going to put that here. What about cloudy? I want you guys to look outside. Do we see a lot of clouds outside? I see that the sky is blue. What about you? Do you see a blue sky or a white sky? Right? So it's not cloudy today. What about hot? So when we think about hot, we think, oh, it's so hot outside. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's hot today? Is it sunny? I think so, but let's look at the other options, okay? So we also have what? We have sunny, which is another way to describe hot. So it's not too hot, but we see that the sun is outside, okay? So this is also one more option. We see here the beautiful sun, and we see that the boy is at the beach. Wow. So let's look at the other option. Here we have cold. So let's remember that cold is when we go like this. It's so cold, and I have to put on my jacket, and I have to put on my hat, and maybe some gloves. Is today a cold day? No, right? So I'm going to put this down here. What about rainy? So let's look outside. Do you guys see that there's rain falling from the sky? No, right? So it's not rainy. So now we have 2 options. We have hot and we have sunny. So what do you guys think? Is it hot? Is it sunny? Or both? Right? It's a little bit of both. So here's what we're going to do. Here where it says weather, the teacher's going to put a little piece of tape. And here we're going to put hot. And next to hot, we're going to put sunny, okay? So say it with me. Today is a hot and sunny day. Good job, right? So today is a hot and sunny day. Now, going into our class, I promised you guys that we're going to talk about different feelings, okay? But first, we're going to begin with a story. So I'm going to show you guys a story, and this story is about Walter. So I want you guys to look here, and this story is about Walter, and here we see the word feelings, okay? So we're going to talk about different feelings. Now, remember every time that we're reading a book, we're going to say, teacher, turn the page. Are you guys ready? So let me hear you guys. Okay. So here the teacher's going to turn the page, and here we see that Walter is with his little brother. Okay, so I'm going to put it a little closer so you guys can see. And here we see that Walter is with his little brother, okay, and they're playing. So turning the page, and here we have Walter, but we have different faces. And so here he looks a little surprised. We see angry, we see confused, we see sad, and we see happy. But let's read the story to find out what's happening, okay? So here it says, I have many feelings. Okay, so Walter is saying that he has many feelings. It says, my feelings change from time to time. So Walter is telling us that his feelings change from time to time. Okay, so let's turn the page. So here we see that Walter is playing with his little brother, right? And they're using what? They're using paper airplanes, and they're playing together. And here it says, sometimes what? Can you guys see that? It says, sometimes I feel kind of happy. So we know that happy is when we're smiling. Beautiful smiles, good job. So Walter feels happy when he's playing with his little brother, right? So let's see the next page. Oh, wow. So we see here, there's Walter. We have his mom, his dad, and his grandma and grandpa. So he's with his family, right? And it says here, sometimes I feel very happy. So it says that he's very happy. An even bigger smile, right? So we're going to turn the page. But now we see a different feeling, right? So here we're going to see Walter's with his friends. And look here, you guys, can you guys see? And so here, what do their faces look? They look sad, right? They look sad. I wonder what happened here. I see a soccer ball. So they're playing soccer, and then we see the other team. So what do you guys think? They didn't win, right? So he's sad. And so it says here, sometimes I feel kind of sad. So sometimes he feels kind of sad. Okay, so let's turn the page. And here, oh my gosh, you guys, look, there's Walter, his mom, and it says that he lost his cat, his meow. He lost it, he's looking for it, oh my gosh. And so it says, sometimes I feel very sad. So sometimes he's really sad, right? Oh, so we have happy and we have sad. So let's turn the page. And here we see, do you guys remember what we told you guys in school? That no pushing, no pulling, right? No hitting. That we have to guard our hands. But we see here that there's a boy who's pushing Walter. His face looks very, very what? Angry. He looks angry, right? So it says, sometimes I feel kind of angry, right? So he's not happy, right? So let's turn the page, and here we have Walter, his little brother, and there's another boy. So the little boy took Walter's toy, and look what he's doing. It looks like he's pulling it, and he's going to break it. So it says, sometimes I feel very angry. So sometimes he's even more angry, right? So we have happy, we have sad, and we have angry, right? So let's see. Let's turn the page. And here we see Walter. It looks like he's in his kitchen at home. He's taking out the garbage. And then he sees what? He sees a spider. Can you guys see that? He sees a spider, and so he looks what? He looks scared. He's like, oh no, I'm scared, right? So it says, sometimes I feel kind of scared. So sometimes Walter feels kind of scared, right? So let's turn the page. And here we have Walter again, and he's scared again because he sees a what? A big spider. And it says, sometimes I feel very scared. Okay? So we have happy, we have sad, we have angry, and we have scared. Right? So let's turn the page, and what does it say here? It says, here's Walter, and he's smiling because it was his brother, right? And it looks like he found his cat. So here we have Walter's cat and Walter's little brother, right? And it says, I have many different feelings, right? So Walter says that we can have many different feelings. Good job, okay? And his question to you is, do you have different feelings? So we're going to review the 4 feelings that we saw from Walter, right? So number 1, we saw that Walter was what? He was happy. He was happy when he was with his little brother and when he saw his family. So we're going to put it here for happy. Then we saw that Walter was sad, right? He was crying. And it says that he was sad when what happened? When he lost the game, right? When he was playing soccer. And he was sad when else? Right? When they took the toy. Good job. So he was sad. Next we have angry. So he was very angry. Do we remember? He was angry when the boy pushed him. Yes, he was very angry, right? And the last one that we have that Walter was what? That he was scared of the spider, right? He said, I'm scared, right? So here we have happy, sad, angry, and scared. But I have a few more to show you guys, okay? Because we have other emotions. Are you guys ready? So you guys are going to help me. We're going to review the vocabulary, and we're going to see what other feelings we have. Are you guys ready? Okay. So the first one, we see that the girl, look at the big smile. It says that she is excited. So the girl is excited. Next it says, look, just like Walter, it says that this girl is afraid. So we know that this girl is afraid, right? She's scared. Next we see that this girl, it says that she's angry. Look at her mom, she's not happy, right? She's angry. You remember when Walter was angry when they pushed him? So the girl is angry. Okay, next we have that this boy, he is happy, right? Because he's smiling, so he is happy. Good job. Next we have that this boy, he says, oh, I'm surprised. Like when they have a birthday party with a cake, right? Delicious, yeah. So he's surprised. Okay, this boy, look, it says that he's worried. Say with me, the boy is worried. Yes. Okay, and the next one we have, look, he's sticking out his tongue. He's saying, ah, right? So the boy is silly, right? He's playing. And the last one we have, she's not happy, right? We see that the girl, she's crying. It says that the girl is sad, right? So we know that with feelings, we have a lot of different words that we can use, right? With Walter's story, we learned that we can be happy, that we can be sad, that we can be angry, right? We're not happy. Or what else? We learned that we could be what? Do you guys remember? That we could be scared. But we remember that when we're scared, what did we learn in school? That we could what? We could pray to God and say, God, please help me not to be afraid, right? Yeah? Okay. So great job. So here's what we're going to do. The teacher's going to send the activity to your moms and dads so that you guys can do at home, okay? So you guys are going to review the vocabulary words, and we're going to draw pictures for each word, okay? So for happy, you guys are going to draw a picture of happy. For sad, you're going to draw a picture of sad. For angry, a picture of angry, right? And for scared, we're going to draw a picture of scared, okay? So get ready, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Love you guys.